My name is Jamie. I'm co-founder of Kindred Being. We offer Beyond Quantum Healing hypnosis sessions as well as crystals and energy tools. I'm a certified Beyond Quantum Healing Facilitator, and this entire journey started for me in 2017 when my spirit guides stepped into my life. They changed my entire perspective. They changed my entire reality. Since then, my journey has been that of expansion and enlightenment. This is what I want to share with you. This is my story. Good morning. I just woke up. I was thinking about my dreams last night, and a lot of them seemed pretty random, but I did have one interesting dream about kind of an alien invasion. It was interesting because we were all pretty frightened, which is a little bit strange because, I've grown to understand that they're here to help us on this journey and that they are no different than us. We are the same. They are our brothers and sisters. They are us. But in the dream, I was frightened along with the mass populace. Most of us were frightened. And I only remembering bits and pieces of it, but I remember this one part of the dream where I was in kind of a dark hallway talking to someone else, and at the end of the hallway I saw one of these creatures, one of these aliens. They were very E.T. looking, but with a bit of a rounder head. Shape of the head was a bit different, but the body was very similar. The color was a little bit more gray and moist. So the skin seemed like it was moist. So I saw like little fingers sticking around a wall. Again, this was a dark hallway. So I just saw the silhouette of these, really long fingers kind of sticking around the wall. And I knew what it was. And so I basically called the alien out and said, come out. I can see you there. And so the alien comes out. And then we're having a conversation, and we don't communicate in the same language, and so it was a little bit tough. There wasn't any telepathic communication or anything, so I was trying to kind of act out what I was asking, and basically what I was asking is if the aliens were scary or were they nice? Were they there to be helpful to us, or were they there to take something from us, or and I basically got the information that they were nice, and then we became friends. And so we started hanging out and trying to communicate with each other. And that's all I remember, that very little snippet of that dream. The interesting thing is, I believe many dreams are actual visitations into other dimensions. So I think that that's a strong possibility that I was indeed communicating in my own way with a creature from another planet. But, in my conscious awareness, that doesn't scare me because I believe we are all from other planets. We are all starseeds. We have all lived on other planets. And I learned that a lot through my work with Beyond Quantum Healing and past life regression, that many of us indeed have had lives on other planets, many, many lives on other planets. I myself have had many. So it was maybe just telling me, to kind of get a handle on the egoic self. That's the self that's interfacing with this reality, and the reactions of my body, and to not be afraid when confronted physically with these beings who are here now. They're all around us. I myself have video of them around the sun. My close friends and family have communications with these beings. And so just to manage my physical reactions and to combine my egoic reactions with that of my heart's knowing that they are safe and they're here to help. So I think that's what that was about. I'm going to consider it more throughout the day, but that was pretty neat because I felt like I really got to see them, see what they look like, I didn't get to communicate too much with them, but be near them, see what their vibration was like. It was kind of neat. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta start my day. Hi everyone, I'm walking to the bus stop right now. I'm on the way into the office today. It was really rainy yesterday, but the sun is coming out today. There's still some beautiful clouds in the sky. Let's see if we can get them in the shot. Hey guys, I'm waiting here at the bus stop, and what I do when I have a little bit of a wait before the bus gets here is I take that time to meditate and connect with the energies around me. And I was just connecting with the sun, and it didn't take long. Something incredible happened. I'm trying to say this quick before people come by. My third eye obviously activated as it normally does with the sun, but it also projected. It felt like it was projecting very, very far, like around the world. And then I got this quick flash of a woman in the driver's seat looking back to the back seat, and I got the sense I was looking through the eyes of a child at a young woman who was, I'm assuming, is the child's mother, and she was interacting with the child while she was driving. Quick flash, but it was pretty different, pretty amazing. So that's the first time I've had an experience, a third eye experience like that, where I felt like I was actually projecting and then looking through the eyes of someone else in this meditation. I have to say I do have experiences like that right before I go to bed at night. I often have visuals of other people, and I think that I might be looking through the eyes of someone else and seeing all different kinds of flashes of people, and seeing great detail of like what they're wearing, what jewelry they're wearing, what color their eyes are, and feeling in that moment that they're so quick. I'd really like to learn how to slow them down and really evaluate each experience. But as I say, that happens at night before I go to bed without any conscious control from myself. And so this was a neat experience that happened during the day, waiting for the bus, sitting in the sun. So I just wanted to share. Okay, my bus is coming. Here we are. Hi everyone, I'm in front of our building, the University of Redlands building here in sunny Riverside, California, and I'm going to take you into the office for a little tour. Okay, just walking in. Okay, so I'm going to take you guys on a tour of the office. This is our chair where our clients sit and have their Beyond Quantum Healing journeys. It reclines. We have a blanket for them to make them extra comfortable. This is what we use to record the session. We have it on this tripod here. And then in this bowl, we have selenite stones for the client to hold during the journey to assist them to access the higher dimensional realms. And then we have Shiva Lingam that we give the client to hold after a session to help to ground them. This is where we sit for the session. We usually have a notepad. We take notes during the session. The client is usually hooked up with microphones, so are we. This is, obviously our desk with the tangle of cords. And this is where I do most of my work here on our website. We have crystals up here. We have selenite. We have clear quartz, and we have amethyst. We have a lot of crystals from the Kindred Being online shop here as well. So we have chakra stone sets. This is what the box looks like when we mail those off. And then these are grid sets. So we have a selenite grid set, we have a black tourmaline grid set, and we have an amethyst grid set. And that's to grid your space, to clear your space and welcome in the most beneficial energies and the most beneficial beings, and to also protect your space from lower dimensional or lower density energies, lower vibrational entities and energies. So we have this space gridded. Let's see if you can see that down there. We have amethyst, selenite, and black tourmaline in every corner of the office. And I often grid the space by doing a visualization connecting each of these points of crystals. And I also clear the space through my own energy, raising my vibration and clearing the space that way. That's my purse and junk there. But we also do a water alchemy ceremony before the session. So this is what we use for that. We have our water jug and our water cups. This one is clear quartz as well, a really beautiful piece, helping to set the tone of the space. I also like to do meditations in here because it's so calming. The energy is so nice and relaxing in here. Sometimes it's hard to actually get work done because it's just so relaxing. I've done sessions on myself here before through meditations, and it's really easy to get into that mode of being able to connect with your past lives and with your higher self and with the higher vibrational beings in this room. It's so easy. So sometimes I'll do self meditations and regress myself in here. So anyway, I really love the energy in this room. We worked hard to clear it and make it the most beneficial and positive for our journeys. So I have a lot of work to do today, and I'm here at the office and I'm just getting started. I have a lot of work ahead of me today, so I'm going to get busy.